She was Hollywood's ultimate blonde bombshell, a striking blend of vulnerability and intensity forged by the ruthless studio system. Kim Novak, immortalized in Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo, commanded every frame, yet behind the camera, she struggled to maintain her own identity. Hollywood didn't want a real woman with depth, it wanted a perfectly packaged fantasy. She longed to escape the golden cage, to live quietly away from relentless public scrutiny. But fate had other plans, delivering a shocking invasion of her privacy that forced her to choose between her career and her sanity. The reality was far darker than anyone could have guessed, involving men in power and the iron grip of control. Born Marilyn Pauline Novak in 1933 in Chicago, with Czech heritage, she arrived in Hollywood as an outsider. Columbia Pictures chief Harry Cohn signed her quickly but with conditions. He stripped her of her name and image, crafting her into a supposed rival for Marilyn Monroe. Denied the right to keep Marilyn, she became Kim Novak, a new identity handed down by the studio. From the beginning, she faced a lifelong battle, the woman she truly was versus the icon the system demanded she become. She was instructed to lose weight, alter her voice, and never stray from the meticulously constructed persona the studio had created. Her ascent to stardom was fast, but never without tension. The studio exerted absolute control even over her private life. In 1957, she fell in love with Sammy Davis Jr., a black entertainer. In the racially segregated Hollywood of the 1950s, this was considered scandalous. Harry Cohn, fearing public outrage and profit loss, reportedly threatened to destroy Davis's career and even deploy mobsters to enforce his will if the relationship continued. Under immense pressure, the couple was forced apart. The episode left Kim with a stark lesson: her life belonged to the studio, not to herself. The constant surveillance and coercion began to take a toll on her mental health. The defining moment of her struggle came in the late 1960s, when Kim withdrew from an industry she had grown to despise. She found solace in Big Sur, California, seeking to reconnect with her true self, her passions for painting and horses. Privacy became her most precious commodity. Then in 1974, tragedy struck. Her remote home was destroyed by fire. She lost everything: her journals, her art, all personal mementos, the authentic record of Kim Novak, not the Hollywood star. Yet in the aftermath, she experienced a surprising emotion: relief. The destruction symbolized the final erasure of the identity forced upon her by the studios, giving her the freedom to vanish completely from the world that had defined her. This turning point marked her permanent retreat from mainstream cinema. Though she made occasional appearances afterward, she effectively retired in 1991, leaving the glamour behind for the quiet of Oregon. There, she immersed herself in painting and caring for llamas, finally living the peaceful, private life Hollywood had denied her. Kim Novak's story became one of quiet rebellion. She proved that the true star was not the woman on the screen, but the one who had the courage to walk away, survive the pressures of fame, endure the betrayal of lost love, and claim her life on her own terms.